Hi there, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 5th of August. This week begins with your co-ruler Mars still in a tense angle to Uranus, the planet of the unexpected. I think this can create a lot of nervous energy, particularly if you're someone who does tend to feel quite obliged to other people. I think what this is throwing up is a desire to be free of obligations. And if there are things you just feel you can't get out of, it could feel like it's throttling you, taking away all the air from your throat. But stay cool. Maybe it's about doing the things you have to do first and then freeing up time for you later. But there's going to be a lot of conversation still this week. Your thinking seems to be going through a very inspired set of changes. This can see you learning a lot of new things, soaking up information rapidly as Jupiter goes face to face with your other ruler of Pluto, but both are clashing in a T-square with Uranus. The suggestion here is that you can't have it all. It could be that you do want to be strident, you do want to tell it how it is, but other people may want to tell it how it is for them towards you. You need to be open to this. In the past, I think there has been a tendency for you to keep your feelings very private, but be very blunt about other people's shortfalls and failings. Now I think you're finding that you need to be more democratic, and part of the process of this is coming through the fact that Saturn is moving through your sign, and it's asking you to make life more simple, much less complicated, but it will in lots of ways test you. And the tests are coming because people don't necessarily experience you in the way that you want them to perceive or experience you. So it's not an easy journey. So I do feel that if you do have some very frank discussions this week, try to take them in your stride. And if information comes up, be open to what's being said to you, especially when it comes to your professional situation, because yours is a sign that's fixed. But ironically, Pluto is a sign of change. And Mars is a sign of, as a planet of impatience. So when these two are your rulers, your co-regents, why is your sign a fixed sign? Well, it's because you do stick at things for the long term, but then have sudden and dramatic and mighty changes that can be huge, but they don't necessarily happen every 5 minutes. But you are being asked at this time to be very open-minded about how you earn a living, how you're perceived by the world at large. And the more open you are, the more opportunities can crop up for you. But it may require you to retrain, reskill, be open to some kind of new information or data. And as Mercury moves on Friday to the top of your scope, there may be something that someone else prompts you to do that could be very valuable to you, even if at first listen you don't quite get where they're coming from. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.